Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. The MapleStory 20th anniversary update just went live, releasing the Mo Xuan class and a ton of anniversary events. And in this video, we're going to focus on all those awesome anniversary events that are waiting in store for us. We got FIFA gold cards, Kyrin breakdancing, Maple Combat Cosplay, bonus stats, balloon popping, daily gifts, special hunting maps, soccer matches, AFK EXP, and much more. The Mo Xuan video, including his related events, is coming soon. Don't worry about that. But anyway, the anniversary events. You can start participating by starting the Victoria Cup Homecoming quest, available to Maplers level 101 and above. This here is your daily reward window, where you can get rewards up to 5 times a week. Checking in gives you a daily reward, which is 800 stamps. You can use it in a store, 3 triple EXP coupons and 8 team victory card points. The daily rewards that you get as well include Sol Erda, level up potions and other useful upgrading items. The other tab is for the collection book. This keeps track of your minigame progression. Similar to the other tab, you can get 5 stamps a week, 1 every day for participating in minigames. Getting a stamp here rewards 1,200 badges, 600 EXP vouchers, great for leveling up Mo Xuan, and 8 team synergy card points. The completion rewards obtained from the collection book are all cosmetic. You can, for example, get this cool android. I'll showcase the store rewards later, because of course you can buy stuff with your badges, but first let's check out the minigames. Starting with Victoria Soccer. We call this football in Europe, but oh well. You can put your FIFA skills to the test here as you team up. You can move around, use the arrow keys, kick by pressing Ctrl, and press Alt to tackle, which is the most important button for sure. There also are special skills that you can use by pressing the Z, F and E button. E is a full sprint that will be useful for getting away from people who want to tackle you. Okay, quick intermission here because I voiced this video while I was waiting for the update to go live. It's broken. Yeah, you can't touch the balls. People are just running around. It's amazing. Best matches of my life. I think it's called win trading what we're doing right now. You need to accumulate wins in order to get all the cosmetic rewards, with the final reward being that FIFA gold card. That looks pretty dope though. You can also get collection points for participating in minigames, up to 300 a day, which will be useful to fill up the collection book of the minigame that you played. Next is the Balloon Pop Challenge. Pop the balloons with your strongest character to earn points. This event rewards EXP. You can try again to hit a higher score, and if you do that, you can still get points based on the difference with your previous scores, and then you can still get EXP that way. You can also get an additional chair if you participate in this event 2 times. Make sure to also activate the Shadow Hurdle race over at the Dark Lord NPC in the event map. Gain a special skill that can activate 30 times a day after defeating 200 monsters. If you hit the required kill count, the Dark Lord will appear and attack, granting a large amount of bonus EXP. Also, special monsters will be summoned that can be defeated to gain additional EXP. It's actually a great event if live if you're grinding on your Mo Xuan. If you talk to Cassandra in the event map, you can start the long distance running event. Special sports drinks will drop that will keep you refreshed while you're hunting. Each drink gives a different amount of energy, and for each energy gained, you'll gain 1 long distance running coin. You can then use those coins in a special coin shop to get node stones, arcane symbol selector coupons, or AS for short, extreme growth potions and VIP boosters. You can get up to 500 points a day, so get grinding. And if you don't feel like grinding but you still want to level up fast, take a snack break instead. Talk to Grendel to start this event. This is a special map where you need to defeat 999 monsters who give, and quoting the patch notes here, a crazy amount of EXP. It's basically Strawberry Farm, but a bit more unhealthy, I guess. You can enter up to 3 times a week, and if you enter, you can only enter for 1 day on 1 character. You can go in and out though if you want. This event resets on Wednesday, so if the maintenance is done on time, you could enter on Tuesday and then have 3 more activations for the rest of the week. I'm writing and voicing this before the maintenance is done, so fingers crossed that they'll actually finish on time. And even if this snack break is too much work for you, start the Magical Paper Plane event. This is an AFK event where you gain EXP by simply sitting on a magical paper plane, as the event name kinda suggests. You have to sit in a special map though. You also get double EXP during the weekend, so even if you have a bit of a social life, you can still get more EXP. How considerate of Nexon. Then there is the Ultimate Collab. This is not clickbait, that's actually what the event is called, the Ultimate Collab. You can get those awesome designed character cards that give bonus stats for every character that has activated the event. Use your Team Victory card points to level up skills from the first tab, and Team Synergy card points to level up skills from the Team Synergy tab. If you like bossing, leveling up Tristram for boss damage and Shumi for ignore defense is a great strategy. If you're focusing on grinding, make sure to focus on Maya for normal monster damage and Lania for EXP. All other skills are more situational. Buff duration, for example, from Chief Stan is great for most mages, or get critical rate from Manji if you're an archer with that critical damage increase 5th job skill that I forgot the name of. If I would say all stats and HP MP have the lowest prio here, unless if you're perhaps a Demon Avenger or a Xenon. For the team synergy cards, I always go for the Arcane River daily mission rewards EXP and symbol increase from Kyrin, and Grendel the really old who does the same thing but for the grandest dailies. Afterwards, or if I have some spare points, I focus on Monster Park EXP from Dances with Balrog and bonus Hunter / Infernal Wolf EXP from Lady Syl. Getting additional Soul Aether from boss monsters is also great if you're bossing a lot, and adding monsters to your monster collection is really great for those Maples looking to work on their monster collection, but it doesn't really add much value else like bonus stat wise, so I would say take that one last or not at all if you are focusing on other things. Each card requires a total of 75 points to reach the max level. You'll need 1, 4, 10, 15, 20 and 25 points per each level up. There also is a special Spiegelman card. If you defeat monsters around your level, you can obtain Spiegelman medals. You can reset your stats here using the medals that you find from monsters. There's a 60% chance to roll a level 1 stat, a 30% chance for a level 2 stat, and a 10% chance for a level 3 stat. Similar to the other cards, the bonuses are shared within your account as long as you started the quest, and the medals are affected by drop rate. You can also use 20 medals to get a special chair of one of the characters in this event as long as you have unlocked their bonus perks. So what about those 800 stamps that you get from the daily check-in? You can use those in the stamp exchange store. I usually buy out the Arcane River and Origin droplets in the Heroic server. You can also get a special event ring. Definitely get the Awake ring, Tenebris ring and Glory Guard ring if you haven't already. The Adventure Deep Dark critical ring is also very interesting. It doesn't give the most base stats and cannot get potential, but you do get 15% critical rate and 5% critical damage, which can be pretty great for boss meals, for example. The Abyss Hunter ring is similar to this ring as well, but instead of critical rate and critical damage, it gives a 20% damage buff to normal monsters, which could be interesting as well. Besides those, I always get the mysterious monster blooms to at least, work a little bit on my monster collection. And of course the node stones, arcane symbols and those strawberry passes to level up faster. You can get 5, so we're getting strawberry farm tickets, and you can also do that snack break event that you can use up to 3 times a week. That's actually pretty great for leveling some of your mules. By the way, for those Maplers calculating just how many items they can buy, there will be another event called a Goodbye Victoria Cup starting on the 28th of May. Here you can get 6,000 additional stamps and badges by checking in daily for 10 days. You can also get an additional 500 stamps and badges for logging in on Sunny Sunday for most of the event period, netting you a total of 2,000 additional stamps and 5,000 additional badges. The badge shop contains purely cosmetic items. You can just buy whatever you fancy. There's some pretty cool, pretty nostalgic items there though that look pretty fun. Let's just hope that those new event damage skins don't deceive people like last time. There also is a meso shop where you can drop some meso in case your bags are getting too heavy. Here you can get mostly cosmetic items as well as some upgrade items that are generally way too overpriced, at least in my opinion. There also is a trophy exchange store here. If you defeat weekly bosses, you get trophies which can be exchanged for rewards. You can get up to 2,000 trophies a week. There also are triple EXP vouchers and VIP boosts for sale here, as well as droplets, which you probably want in the Heroic server, and of course you want to go for those sacred symbols. Of course, everything else is very optional depending on what you need. We don't get that many black flames this time around, so perhaps that could be interesting as well. And finally, make sure to watch the latest Althea Saga episode. Watching it will give you 5 Mapian node stones and a transformation potion, which is quite cool, thank you Nexon. And the video is pretty cool anyway. Now, this isn't everything though. More events are starting over the next few weeks, including the Legend Returns, a Legion balloon popping event, boat racing and special preparation events for the big summer update, which will be in the week of the 10th of June. We're going to get even more 6-up skills with that update, so prepare accordingly. And that's all I had today. I hope this video was useful. I hope you enjoyed the anniversary event. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, massive thanks to our members for making this video possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar Maar Waar, Sebastian Hanøy, Caudimorda, Wiley, BackSpaceOTI, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Knivesu, Cloudfix, Michael, Menchaca, Raythius, Betrayal1489, Sylvio, Neto, StrikerElk, Ryaiser, Aryu, PCGAMELIFE, The Passenger, maxBurnHeart, ScottyFlysFast, Only, Lordvasile, Spatsy, Dante Victory, Snuffu Quinn, Dewey Tran, Vake Botnet, Megu, The Wolf Drake, Mathinu Dev, Groggo, Gabriel Eck, Knivesu, Max Mink, and Domi Kirch-nehammer. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe and happy mapling!